Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Aaron Williams, and I mean, this is just a message video to every fan creator, for fanfics or story writers and all that. So, this has been on my mind since yesterday. So, yesterday, I was in a call with with some of my friends, and we were talking about some fan content, fan stories, fanfics, and all that, and particularly the more messed up ones. So, this made me realize something, and it's really, really cool to see how fans take a franchise that they love and they come up with their own stories that stays true to the source material, but it they push the tone, like they push the tone all the way up. Like, here's an example: Thomas and Friends and My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Now, those two shows have had darker stories and elements and in moments here and there, but most of the time it has a more lighthearted tone. So when fans come up with their own unique stories and push the tone up where it's darker, it's gritty, it's messed up. Now, that may sound like a bad thing, but it's not. That is a good thing because it really shows how much range people have as writers. And they know how to make it work. They don't just they don't just put darker stuff there for the sake of being a darker tone story. They make it work. It has a purpose, and it doesn't stray too far from the source material. So that's what's so great about fan content. Like, it's not just darker tone stories. It's also the lighter tone stories or tragedies or various slice of life stories. Like, seeing how fans are able to come up with all these ideas and stories is really, really cool, and I've always loved that. Yesterday my friends were telling me about some of the MOP fan stories or fanfics and all that, and especially the more darker, messed up stories. And it's like, I was like, damn, like that's insane right there, because it really shows that they'll go all out for it. They're gonna go all out. It doesn't matter. And again, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Again, it expands their horizon, their writing. It gives them a lot to do, and that's good. I mean, I wrote some darker tone stories too. If you guys have watched my D10 special, yeah, you guys know that one. And the upcoming Transformers and Thomas crossover, there's gonna be darker elements. I'm gonna tell you that. So get ready for it. And so my to any fan story writer, fanfics and all that. If you have a story in your mind and you think it's going to work, and you want to do it, like you have so much passion for it, and you really want to just go out and do it, do it, do it. Like, no one's gonna stop you. Don't let anyone stop you. Don't have someone say, "Oh, you can't do that now. That doesn't work." Nah, screw that. Do it. Okay? It's your story, your choice. Let's like I want to see what you can do, because here's what I love about these fan stories is that there's a lot of heart, there's passion, and there's a lot of hard work into it. And that's what I want. I want hard, I want passion, and I want hard work. That's what I love. And even when it's the messed up, darker tone, gritty stories, for example, my friend Little Owl, he did two stories based on Thomas and Friends that have no happy ending and old wounds cut deep. Two gritty, messed up stories, but is but you know it again. It doesn't stray away from Thomas or any of that. It stays true, but it's something new. It's something unique, and it's very chilling, and it works well. Same with my friend Thomas Lawrence. Like he has a series of his own, and he goes all out with these kind of stories of how crazy they are with the tone and like again playing with the tone. Like it's crazy, and I love that because it shows how much passion, how much they want to go out with these stories, and again, making gritty stories expands their horizon as writers. It gives them a lot of range, if that's the right word for it. And I love that. I love that, and it's really impressive. So yeah, to all like I said, to all fan creators, story writers, all that, just go ahead and do it. If you have something in your mind and you want to do it, do it. Okay? Screw the people that say you can't do that. You don't know that. Like you're gonna be happy when you do it because when you do it, you're like, yes, I did it. I made this and I did it. And like and again, have that passion, that heart, that hard work. That's what we need. We need that with stories because we don't want the last thing we want is someone that doesn't care and just writes a story without any care at all and just puts it out. Nah, put some care, heart, and work into it. That's important. So yeah, it's been in my mind for a while, and it makes me appreciate more about fan stories, or like it could be audio stories, it could be visuals and all that. I really appreciate that. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So like yeah, keep to fans, yeah, keep up the good work, and to new creators, if you have an idea, then do it. Go ahead, go all out with it. So yeah. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and don't forget to always be really useful.